Hey guys, I'm Scanaday, and this is my Northern Hemisphere island. I am about to demolish a lot of it and just flatten it out and start again. But I wanted kind of a video record of what it looked like before I just redid everything. Let me get to my map. I have redone everything from the beginning and did a lot of terraforming, and I was kind of sad that I couldn't go back and visit my island and see what it looked like and how far it had come along. And so this time I'm going to do my best to kind of track the progress and then store it all here on YouTube because, free storage. That's great. So this is me. That's my house. This is my son. He has this whole top corner. The top right corner is his, and I won't be demolishing that. I'm leaving all of that area for him until he tells me that I can destroy it. My daughter has a house here, but she got her own switch, and so she doesn't live there. I'm allowed to do anything with this area and take it down. My husband has a house on here, but he's never played Animal Crossing a day in his life. This is really just my son wanted a pub on his half of the island, so we just used his house for that. My favorite villagers are the squirrel villagers, Blair and Poppy and Marshall. I think Poppy is my all-time favorite. She is the best squirrel. She is so cute. And we split, my son and I split our villager account. So 5 of these are mine. Alfonso, Blair, Poppy, Flora, and kind of Judy. And I say kind of Judy because she just showed up. She was an automatic fill, so we didn't actually look for her. She's not my favorite, though also not my least favorite. So she just kind of gets to be here by default. And then my son's villagers are Phil and Stitches, Sterling, and there's like a specific reason for him, and Petro. Petro is my least favorite villager, I think. I mean, it's cool that he's like brightly colored, but he kind of freaks me out a little bit. One day when we were playing, the game glitched. And so he kind of like did this like sketchy glitch thing. And so now he just completely freaks me out. So anyways, this is my entrance. At the beginning of like we were able to terraform once we had reached 3 stars. This was kind of like the big cool thing that I did. I was super proud of like the terraforming and the cute little waterfall and getting the lights up on. Yeah, it's really, now that you see all these like super fancy islands, there's really not anything super special about it, but I was real proud about it back in the day. So we'll go to the left because why not? We have a little like airport place here where you can get your information about Canada. My son is obsessed with Canada, and so we have just made that's the name of this island. I do have a second Southern Hemisphere island, and it is named Maple Falls, and I've been spending most of my time there. That's why my beach is kind of like completely bare right now. But I spend a lot of my time at Maple Falls. It's all summery and nice and it looks warm. And so right now I spend a lot of time there. This little area here, I am obsessed with these little bamboo things. I can't remember their name. Anyways, they were one of the special items that you could get at one point, and I loved the color. And when there's a breeze, they like shimmer in the breeze, and I'm just like these little, anything small and colorful and floaty like that, I just love it. So anyways, this whole area was just built so I had somewhere to put lights and my little bamboo stick things. I don't even care that you can read them. Like, I know that you can, but could not care less. They're just pretty. This is part of our little entrance. though not really intended to be the main entrance of our island. Before I knew how important it was to get your airport and your resident services lined up just right, this is what we got. And so it really bothers me that resident services is not directly behind my airport. It is lined up much better in Maple Falls. So I put this kind of like extended plaza. I think Nook was the one, or Nintendo, that's what it is. Maybe, I don't know. Pat made this in his videos and I thought it was very clever, and it helped me like scoot my island entrance over without it seeming super awkward. But we have lots of winter stuff here, and I kind of love how like simple and pretty it is. Here's a super fat snowman. I have discovered that if you just leave your snowballs around, eventually they just build up and slowly get closer together. Like you can't figure out how to make the snowman. And then if you put them together, you get like these really interesting, non-perfect snow guys. All of my Christmas stuff is still out. Like I haven't done much of anything cleaning that up because I wanted to get a picture of it. That way when I decorate again this year, I don't do the same thing that I did last year. And yeah, so there's still tons of Christmas decor everywhere. Up here, we have like a little kind of shopping area. It's my Able sisters, and we have this cute little cake area. These are also cakes that, this one here and this one over here, they're also like, whenever I was decorating these, the Nintendo guy was like doing a lot of really great codes and ideas. And so I stole pretty much all of them. So most of my stuff on my islands is Pinterest inspired, or, you know, like they're not super original. So, but this area was my idea. It's probably my favorite area on the island. This is where I like to look for stars just because it's so pretty. And yeah, the moon placement, I was hoping that when I did it that you'd be able to like look up and it'd be great from right here, but it's not. So it makes me a little bit sad that it's not perfect, but it's close enough that I'm okay with it. This is our little snowflake cafe. And over here is just kind of a little wooded area. Nothing super special. It kind of overlooks our campsite. This is just so pretty. It's not near as pretty during the daytime because of all the lighting and stuff. I'm really sad to get rid of snowflakes and those winter things, but I just love all the things that light up at night. Also, these trees, I shot down so many balloons and I never got the big Christmas tree or like the illuminated tree, which is super frustrating. Anyways, let's not talk about it. Oh, look, Flora and Stitches are talking. I don't have time to listen to you guys, but I'm sure it was a super cute conversation. All right, so over here is one of my decorated beaches. It is kind of like the chill, like fancy beach that I have. I just like it. It gives me a reason to use this table and these little deals here and this super cute little game. I'm occasionally, like every once in a while, a villager will come and sit here, and then I run over here to sit down and pretend play with them, but they leave. So I don't know if they don't like me or like I'm just not fast enough. Oh, a balloon. We need this. Watch. This will be those stupid trees that I couldn't get, but I don't think you can get them in January. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really going to make you sit and wait while I look and see what I got. Please be a DIY. Falling snow wall. Neat. I don't actually like to decorate inside my houses, but whatever. Okay, so this is Flora's house, and this is Alfonso's house. They have these great little beach homes in their own little resort area. Ooh, shiny. And then if you go up here, you can see we've got like a little clay and pottery stuff. Pretend that's not pizza because, yeah, anyways. As we scoot over here, now this whole half of the island at one point was my son's. And so I've recently stolen bits of it back and put a Christmas tree area over here. I also, here, let's go up this way first. This is where some of his villagers are living. And this area here has been like 1,000,001 different things, like a castle area. And then it was a pirate ship for a little while. Look, also, please note this. The Lily of the Valleys quit showing up for the longest time because I drop a lot of island items just because I think it's cute. And like at random, they started showing up again. And so like now they're kind of just randomly everywhere and no idea what I did to trigger that again. I could care less at this point if I have a 5-star island. I just want it to be cute. This is Pedro's house. He actually scared away some of our other villagers when they left. This is Phil's house. But Boone used to live right next to him. And when Boone left, he was like, I'm kind of pumped to leave because there is a scary clown on your island. And I was like, yes, I totally get that. I understand. You can leave. I would leave too. In fact, I did. I have another island. Okay. Anyways. Back to what's going on here. This is our holiday table. We've got a spot set up for each of my villagers. A lot of my villagers are lazy and like to eat. Those are my favorites. And so we have big cakes for everyone and some presents because it's cute and it was the holidays. Over here is our pier. There's absolutely nothing special about it whatsoever. But when I look back at this in a few months and I'm like, oh, look at that. Look how much better my pier looks now. It'll be great. Here's a beach. It's our penguin beach. These are the cutest little things. And this, I can't remember whose idea it was. It wasn't mine. I'm not that clever. But I really dig it. It's super cute. And you can pretend like you have a whole lot more villagers than you actually have. Why aren't there real penguins in the game? I feel like that would be so cute. Like, okay. This area here is called Dragon's Pass. It is actually, like, let's go back through. It's actually, this is kind of marks my son's area of the game. And I am not allowed to move this particular pass. And then we have a little bit of area here where the ice rink is that we kind of share. Oh, look, Blair's looking at the fire. She is so cute. Okay. And so we shared this little portion here. I'm allowed to decorate it, but I'm not allowed to terraform so that whenever he gets back on, it's the way that he left it. And so I put a cute little ice skating rink here. It's all about to go. If you look up this way, you can see his dragon, which is kind of neat. We saw that on some other island. I have no idea where. They did a great job, so we stole it. Once again, like, it's my game. I'll play how I want. If someone does a cute thing, I'm probably just gonna copy it. Sorry, it is what it is. Okay, moving on. If we go up this way, we kind of enter my son's castle area. And here's where Sterling is. We really need Knox. Knox is supposed to be on this side, but I accidentally found Marshall on like a villager hunt and I was only 2 tickets in and I could not bear to leave him behind. We were supposed to be looking for Knox, but I mean, cute white squirrel. You can't just leave him alone on some desert island. That's just cruel. So here is his little castle area. That is probably our favorite skeleton of any of the stuff from the museum. I like it a lot. I would like put it everywhere for no reason, just for fun, and kind of did. So over here is just a wooded area, and then as you go through back here, we have a gnome tent area. I saw a lot of places doing like the little gnomes, like the workshops for Santa's workshop. But I realized that the gnomes match the tents. And so like on my other island, I've got a little black tent for this guy. I just haven't brought it over yet. And so it made me really happy that they could have their own little tent and match it perfectly, and so much joy on random things. Red's here today, which is great. This is my little secret beach. These little anthills, they're super neat. I need more of those. My other island is a very natural island, and kind of like a national park vibe. And so I need to get some more of those. I can't remember. I think you get them from Flick, maybe. I don't know. We're over here close to this is my house. And we're gonna come back to that because we'll finish off the tour there. So let's run over here. This is Judy's house, and Judy and Blair have kind of the same personality. They're they're like the snooty villagers, so I gave them this like fancy little garden area here. And then this is my daughter's house. It was kind of a Santa's workshop, but I got started and then decided that that was overrated and just stopped. So nothing good got done there. Oh, look, these little leaves. I think my other island, I'm going back to fall just so I can have more leaves. Anyway, this is a little orchard. It's the first thing I'm going to destroy when redoing the island. So say goodbye. Later, orchard. This is my mermaid beach. I did a lot of different, you'll see my house, like I have a lot of mermaid stuff and did like the whole mermaid thing. Like, I don't even really like this stuff. I'm not like, I don't know. It just seemed to fit. And I do like these little shells that, oh wait, I have a thing in my hand, hold on. These little shells that light up, I like all the lights a whole lot. And so like that makes me super happy. And I like the whole beach is really just so I had like a reason for these, because I mean, it's just great. Okay, so moving on. If you go down this way, there's a nice little boardwalk with stuff in an area that I absolutely never go through. So it's kind of, oh, hi Stitches. I think it was his birthday yesterday. So we're just gonna walk away, and we'll at some point have to time travel back and give him a birthday present because he is very cute. So he needs a present. Up here is just kind of a forest area. It was all filled with, this is where I kept all my bells trees each week and each day, but then like I changed my mind and just made it a forest. And I've got this super cute little library. This is Poppy's library. She likes to read. There's a branch back there and I can't, it's gonna drive me nuts. Someone said that you could like hide branches behind trees and your fossils behind trees and they would stop dropping every day. That I've not found to be true. I did get the fossils, as you like back here. I don't know if you can see them. You can't. I have, you can see it a little bit. I hid the fossils behind these trees so that I could make those stop spawning, but the tree branches, like I can't, I've got like a million hidden on my island and I cannot get them to stop. I don't understand what's going on there. And now there's one back there and I can't get it. This is Poppy's house. She is super cute. Probably my favorite villager on this island at the moment. It changes. The squirrels are so cute. When they get the zoomies and they run around your plaza, that makes me super happy. Okay, Interior decorating is not my favorite on this particular game. It's decorated, but there's not like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I love this. This is so great. It's just like, yeah, it's there often. Like, as you can see, like there's like stuff that like I just walk in and drop it. I don't even remember what's in this present. It's been sitting here for like 6 months. I don't know who it was for. I don't know why I decided I didn't need it, but there it is. I do like my kitchen. It turned out super cute and clean. And when I got all of the stuff for the kitchen, like it randomly gave me, maybe this isn't random, but like I got a lot of red stuff like right away. And I was totally okay with that because, I mean, look how great that looks. I wish my real kitchen was that clean. That's fantastic. I should do chores. Anyways, moving on. Over here is my bathroom. This is probably my favorite room in the house. This is Jim, and Jim is taking a shower or a bath or whatever. Like, that is the creepiest game thing, I think, in the game. My daughter is like going to school to be a nurse, and so we have a lot of like diagrams and things like around our house of muscles and all that stuff. So I think it's kind of funny, but it legit is the creepiest thing. Anyways, the bathroom's super cute. My room in the back of the house is not, like, I'm not even going to go there. That's kind of just where I drop things and try out random like new flooring and stuff and then walk away. Like, I don't actually do anything in there. This is more mermaid stuff. Still, like, I mean, we're going to go with the way the fish. That way, like, I can't handle going the other way. Okay, so, I mean, the fish wallpaper is pretty cool, and the floor is pretty cool, and when you walk around it makes a fun noise. This is absolutely not my, like, aesthetic at all, though. You would never go into my real house and see, like, oh, look, she's got a lot of pink furniture. And a bear. Like, I don't... Anyways, it is what it is. I had the furniture, so there you go. Downstairs is, like, just another place where I drop a bunch of junk and run away really fast. So... I think that is everything. So, thanks for, I guess, coming and checking out my island. I'll be doing some speed builds and stuff for, as I'm tearing everything down and building it back up. Also, I'll be doing a tour on my other island, pretty soon. It's about halfway done. And so whenever I get that all the way done, I'll go ahead and do one of that one too, and then tear it down and build it back up again. Because I've found that once you actually get your island to a place where you're like happy and it's fully decorated, it is absolutely boring. So I just like the process of making things new and starting over. And so I'm just gonna keep doing that, going back and forth on the islands. This is also my favorite new emote that they gave us in the last update. It's so great. Look how happy I am. Like, so cute. Okay, anyways, that's my island. Thanks for coming and looking at it. And if you like the island, then hit the like button. And if you don't like the island, then hit the like button twice, because then I'll know. It'll be super great. And yeah, have a great day, and I will see you soon. I know, okay, I had a bye thing, but I don't know where it went. So later, guys.